Hi guys, this is Sadik from Driving.com, and in this video, we'll having a look at the various workarounds using which you might be able to fix the issue of notification not working on your Galaxy S25 Ultra. So I had seen this forum wherein many have said that the notifications are still not working. It has been over a couple of weeks, but Samsung is yet to reply on this. So if you're also facing this issue, then here are a few workarounds that might help you get the job done. So whether they are notification from any apps or any third-party app, system app, banking app, email apps, SMS, Discord, Telegram, WhatsApp, and even the phone calls, none of these are ringing and there is no notification whatsoever. So if you are also facing this issue, then these workaround might help you get the job done. I am not saying that they are a fix, but they might help you rectify the issue. So with that in mind, let's get started. First off, you should turn off and turn on and turn off, or rather toggle the DND, do not disturb mode. So for that, go to the settings, notifications, do not disturb, turn it on, wait for a few seconds and then turn it back off. Once that happens, restart your phone and then verify the result. If you are still facing the issue, then now you have to turn off all the modes and routine. So it might be the case that some of the modes and routine might conflict with the notification. So in that case, first off, you have to turn off all the modes and routine and then verify if the issue has been fixed or not. If the issue has been fixed, then re-enable the modes and routine one at a time until you are able to remake the issue. Then as soon as the issue appears, then the last enabled modes and routine are the culprit. So keep that mode and routine turned off and you may re-enable all the other routines. But if you are still facing the issue after turning off all the modes, then let's move ahead. Your third course of action is quite a basic one. You will just have to turn off the allow notification toggle for the app in question, then wait for a few seconds, then re-enable the allow notification toggle, and after that restart your phone and then check if the issue has been fixed or not. Moving on, you should also enable the manage notification categories. So this feature is, many have said that they are not able to find this feature. For the unaware, this will help you to assign different notification for different apps. So to enable it as well, go to settings, notification, advanced setting. From there, scroll to the bottom and enable this toggle next to manage notification category for each app. Also tap on this menu as well. So apart from enabling the toggle, make sure to tap on this text as well and then re-enable or enable the toggle next to all the notifications. Then restart your phone and check out the result. Your next course of action is to give unrestricted battery access to the Google Service Framework. So for that, go to the settings, battery, show system apps, choose the Google Service Framework and make sure to select unrestricted. This will allow the app to get unrestricted battery access in the backend. It is a system app and it's highly required that this app gets all the battery access even in the battery saver mode. So but if still not working, then you will have to do a reset of the settings. While this will not wipe off data, but this will remove all the customization, tweaks and settings and might also remove the Wi-Fi password as well. So please take a backup beforehand. Then go to settings, general management and reset. Then reset all settings, reset settings and tap on reset and wait for the process to complete. Once that is done, restart your phone and then check if the issue is fixed or not. Finally, if nothing works out, then you might have to opt for the nuclear approach of doing a factory reset. This will wipe off all the data from your phone. So make sure to take a backup beforehand. Then go to settings, general management, reset, and now choose factory data reset. Tap on reset and delete all. Wait for the process to complete and then set up the phone from scratch. But if possible, please do not use the Samsung Smart Switch because I have seen a few issues with this app as well. So set up from scratch without using this app and then check if the issue has been fixed or not. I will be updating this guide with more fixes as and when they are live. So make sure to keep a tab on this URL. I will link the URL in the video description as well. And apart from that, if you know of any other tweak as well which has worked for you, do let me know in the comment section. And thanks a lot for watching.